Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factorio, not quite vanilla. So, in our last episode, we got the setup for the green circuits up and running. Like I said, I went and buffed it out a little bit. I've also sorted out all of the belts coming down this way. The factory's moved down here, but it's not up and running yet. The startup factory, that is. I made a slight alteration to this because we'd sorted out some of the fray there, and also I went and boosted up both of these, but they're not all running all that well at the minute, and we're not even making anything. The factory's not hooked up or anything. Everything's basically stationary, so we need to go and up our power. Are you alright down there, Luna? If you can hear a thumping, Luna's got a chew. She's enjoying it a little bit too much. Also, I thought I was going to have to slow down and go and get to grenades quickly. I forgot I had termites. We can quickly clear some forests out. Oh, and we've also found our first biters. Not that I've had an attack yet. The only biters so far are living down here, and thanks to this wonderful forest that I'm trying not to cut through too much, we're not being attacked yet, and it seems like we won't be attacked for a while, so this should go quite well. And I've already forgot something. I need some pipes to connect these cars. We don't want to, well, you can't place them all next to each other. That way there's going to be no place for power poles. So let me just grab some iron and we'll go and get started. Everything else I've already crafted. We've got the boilers. We're going to go up to 10. We're not doing the full 20 because you can get 20 off one water pipe. We're just going to do 10 for now, and that should be more than enough at the minute anyway. So let's just plop these down like so. Then we can grab these, throw these in. Da-da. If I'd have put the power cables in first, power poles even, I could have just run up and down, but we can still run just up and down with the power poles. Or apparently we can't. There we go. And a few belts for these. I didn't build burner inserters. I hope I've got the materials and not got to run back. I thought I'd prepared so well. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. That should be power fixed up for a while. And I prefer to use burner inserters because if I run out of coal or anything on this section, which is actually looking like we might need to spruce it up a little bit, then yeah, we can get another one there. Excuse me, if we run out of power, these will still feed it through, if there's any coal coming down the line still. So, that's power sorted out. Why is this line the only one that's full? I have no idea. It doesn't matter, but it does make me wonder why that's the only one that's at full capacity. Never mind. Let's have a look at our power. I'm hoping 10's enough. God damn it. Oh, just barely. Is that all up and running? Oh, I've not put the pipes between. That might be why. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Where have they gone? There they are. Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying not to make more than we need. Right, let's have a look at power now. We are massively overproducing, which is what we wanted. So, we can go and have a look at some other things now, like me connecting this little factory back up. You might notice the factories are now all blue. Why use the old ones if we've not got to? I didn't really want to connect it up before this point, but it should be okay. It's going to get rebalanced there anyway, so what side do I want iron on? I want iron on this side. So we're going to go like that. And then for copper, we're actually going to go like that. There we go. Because then we can do this little tray. Join this up. And this is the factory up and running again. In fact, my nanobots have been researched. Let's get the next one as well. And now that this is being fed from a belt rather than me having to manually do it, it's going to be so much better. And it should constantly stay full now. That's the plan anyway. Science is where we're going next. I've already gone and done the ratios and the maths. I know it's all over the internet, but I'm trying to keep away from the internet. I want to design it all myself. Once we've had the first playthrough, if I ever come back to doing Factorio again, like a proper modded series or something, then we can use the internet for stuff. But for our original factory, I'd like to do it myself. Well, most of it, like I've said right at the start, I don't think oil will be done by me. So, what we want for factories, I've got my book. We want one blue factory for gears. I was going to say I should already have these made. We don't want this anymore. I've done with a factory. Let's just plop those down there. So, we want one blue factory for gears. Yes. And then we would like, let's just leave a little bit of a gap. 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and these are all going to be for red science. So you go up like so. Now, red science takes copper and gears. So, how much copper does it take actually? Not all that much. 1. If I just bring iron straight into this one, because we don't need iron for the rest of it. Like so. There and there. Just bring that down. I've forgot to put green circuits on the belt. We'll do that in a second. Don't you worry. No, it's one too long. There we go. That can just run across, and you can have a blue inserter. That can then go onto this side, and what we want is copper coming out on this line, but I only want it on one side, and amusingly, this is the exact side that I want it on. So we're going to go like so, and across like that. I was going to say, please say I've lined it up. Then this can run all the way up to, well, there. No, termites, we don't want you eating anymore. Excuse me. We are good to get, basically, everything set up. In fact, I've made a boo-boo. We don't want it on that side, we want it on the other side. I mean, there's an easy way to do that. It's not ideal like, but we can just do that. Screwing it up already. Wonderful. That should be all of those off there. Yes, yes it is. We don't want to do too much trickery in this middle bit, because I like to keep my power poles running down there quite neatly. You can come straight from there, and then, I mean, it doesn't really matter how we do this. There's no funky way that we could join it all up and make it look pretty. Not yet, anyway. With the bigger power poles, maybe. Oh, and you would just miss that, wouldn't you? Let's just go like that. So, that's red science. Didn't take long, did it? But where do we want our science to go to? I actually like the idea. No, we don't want to go that way too much. We're just going to come out even further, because greens are going to go on the opposite side to this. And probably go somewhere around here. Let's just clear this out a touch. That should be enough. Oh yeah, termites also eat belts. I have no idea why, but they do. It's not like they're made out of wood or anything, right? As far as I know, they're made out of iron. That's what we used, anyway. So, there's red science. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go and cut this science off up here, because we don't need it anymore. We'll just leave the gap in the middle. Get rid of you. You don't need to exist anymore. You don't need to exist anymore. Gears, you no longer need to exist. That's fine. We can leave the rest of this factory here. Why are you not working? I missed one, didn't I? I remember getting rid of something between episodes, but I didn't realise what it was that had gone. I don't like this tree sat in the middle. I just took an inserter. Do need to stop doing that. We don't want trees in the middle of everything. Wow. That produced a lot quickly. That is insane. Why are you not limited? You're limited. I will take the gears. That's fine. Yeah, we had way too many of those. Everything else should still be okay, right? Yeah. We only want one stack of them. I think we can get away with only 2 stacks of those as well. Oh, you might have noticed the lamps are swapped as well. Those ones look far nicer. Far, far nicer. They're like actual lampposts. In fact, I went and made a few. Let's get another lamppost there. We want to keep it nice and bright. Yeah, it looks nice and toasty on there. So, this is coming out further than it needs to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It doesn't really matter how many we get at this point. All of our science is going to come back to this point at some point. Stop saying point. 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's 1 too far away, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. 2, 3. So we're finally going to ramp science up a little bit more. Lovely. Admitted I could have lined this up far better. In fact, I will do so. Because really, we're going to need 1, 2, 3 eventually. That's better. 2, 3, 4. I know I'm making this look painful. It all needs to be right first time. Not that most of it's been right first time so far, but... Have I actually got any yellow inserters left? No, I've got 5 actually. It's alright, we're not using yellow inserters, because we're just going to go whack, whack, whack. Then up like so. And this will do for now. Admittedly, we need to run power out like, but that's easy enough. I may have to readjust these power poles when we get green science, which actually I might do in a second. We've not got to worry about that one yet, but you might as well sort it out now. We're just going to go like that. Unfortunately, I've got to put 1 there, but then we can just go there, there, and there. And that is red science up and running. So, green science. This is a similar process. 8, 9, 10, 11 factories is what I need. We have got 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? Probably gears, actually. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that should be all we need for green. Because... for green. Yeah, it is for green, actually. The hell is that? Sounds like a sparkler just went off outside. Anyway. Green science packs. We need transport belts and inserters. And obviously for transport belt and inserters, we need iron. And we need electronic circuits, which I've still not got on the goddamn bus. 1 second. Let's just run these out like so. And it doesn't matter which jump over really, because it's going to be 4 either way. Excuse me. And 4. Make sure we come 2 away. I've done the mistake before where I only did that 1 and it upset me for the rest of the game to the point where I don't think I finished that game. I've started so many games on Factorio that I haven't finished, but this one is going to be different. We're going to finish it. That's another reason I enjoy playing games on camera. It forces me to actually finish things rather than leaving it half done and never coming back to it. Just bring this out a touch more. So, we need 1 belt of iron, I believe. In fact, let me line the factories up first. We need 8 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're all going to be green. Let's go. Excuse me. And then, how are we going to do this? Oh, that finished quicker than I thought. Let's just research everything. Well, it does help that we've got the new and improved factory, but yeah. Anyway, stop faffing about. I definitely need a belt running up here with the belts and the circuits on. Not circuits, you know what I mean. Let's just go like this. Because I want... In fact, this side? Yeah. In fact, we can go a little bit higher. 2, 3. In the middle, we're going to have gears. Belts need iron. So iron is going to run along here. Yeah, up to there. And then you are going to be inserters. You also need iron plates and electronics. Fair enough. So iron plates can go to there, electronics can come in here. And that should all work. I think, I hope. Just place them all in the middle. You're going to need iron. You're going to need iron. Yeah, that's fine. So, power pole's in the way again. Let's go like that. Bring iron down to there. Might as well keep extending them. The reason for these is because it keeps the leftmost line full, which is what we want. So that's iron coming into there. We then need our green circuits coming into here, which also will need an arm. You're not very good if you've not got an arm, are you? There. Looks about right. Oh, 1 too many. What a buffoon. Didn't need that last one either. That should work. I hope. Always good when the person that you're watching is hoping that it's going to be right. Like I say, not one of the best players at this, but I do love the game, so I wanted to have a go at it. Might as well bring this all the way down, just so we know whereabouts up to at the moment. What are we on? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Just bring them all to the end. Like I say, if you notice any massive errors that I'm doing, please feel free to tell me. I think we can connect this power from this one. Because basically, they're going to go like so. I do like the idea of planning everything out while you've not got power, and then you can see after if you actually need it. Let's just get rid of this for a second. Because you can go there. This is me just being picky now. Don't worry. Like I say, it'll stop once we get further into the game. One there. These should all be symmetrical. Yep. If I go there and there, I don't like how it's lining up. Let's go from this side first then. And that can go there. And you're just going to have to move. The power poles aren't lining up like I want them to. I press space to pause the game then. That's not how it works. Because you don't really want gears on here. And you'd prefer all these to not be on the same sides, preferably. Excuse me. God damn it, I missed a gear. Now, are these splitting evenly? It does seem like it. We'll know once we've got a backlog. The only other thing is I give them their own gears factory each, which could work. In fact, this is a horrible design. I could have done that so much better. It's fine. It's fine. Like I say, we want to do it our own way. You're not getting fed enough, are you? Tell you what, let's swap it round a bit. I know, I've only just built it. Just take you out for a second. This one can be gears. This one can be belts. Like so, like so. Let's just scrap this for a second. And you can go on that side. Please stop. So that's that one. We are going to have to get rid of this green line because I want to move it a little bit further up now. I know, tedious, but I did mess up. Realistically, this should have been able to run off one factory, but apparently not. We're going to need one more. That can go like that. If I do... I think I'm trying to get a little ahead of myself with in terms of design. You know what? I'm just going far too over the top with this. Yes, yes. This looks hideous. Oh dear. Then that can go that side. You're going to be inserters. You're going to be gear wheels. And then I need to get greens to you somehow. Oh, good God. Nope, don't like it. I know I should have planned this bit before. Right, that's going to be iron. Well, these. You're going to be inserters. This can run down further to there like we had before. Apart from it's going to go like that now. Yes. Right. We just need our circuits to be coming back in there. You know you want that there. You know you want that there. And that there. Nope. I'm aware the research is done. I'm concentrating. Leave me alone. Concentrating already, you say? You've seen nothing. I'm aware. It gets a lot more fun later on. Oh, God damn it. It's just not going to fit. Ooh. You saw nothing, then power poles are lined up, right? I know they're not. It does help if you connect this up, though, really. Might as well finish off researching the red stuff. Why not? That's better. Like I say, the way I'd worked it out, one factory should have been enough. Maybe you weren't getting enough iron. Maybe that was it. I actually do think that was it. You know what? Apologies for this. No. How do you get out of it? Stop it. There we go. So, green science is flowing properly now, and we're not even using the goddamn stuff. Let's get some termites out. Let's clear through some of this forest. I don't want to clear too much because I don't want biters coming at me yet. I'd like to get stone walls at least up and running before they come at me, so we can get some sort of defence up and running. It makes a change that I've started in the middle of a forest. Normally I start right in the middle of a desert, which, don't get me wrong, is decent for building things. Turn those off because they're going to start eating your belts. Yeah, it's decent for building things, but biters are horrible things and they come and get me. So, I think that's okay for this episode. How are we doing for power? Definitely fine. Yeah, we've got science up and running. That'll keep us going for quite a while, because I'll probably end up researching all of the green stuff before we go to anything else. What the hell is that? Logistics, network, interfacing, nanobots early. Why can't I do that? It needs roboports and stuff. How does that even work? Anyway, yeah. We've got the factory set back up, we've sorted power out, we've got red and green science. I think the next logical step, well, we're going to need to clear all this out, is the belt construction. Well, belt and inserters. And there are some very nice ways of doing that. I'm going to go and practice off camera at setting them up and possibly build a blueprint out. In fact, do we want to do that? Because that's going to be dead easy to then just plop it down. It's either that or you see me flailing around like I just did there, and I'm even tempted to go and play with that off camera now. So, there's the space where our belt's going to go anyway. Yeah, I think that's a good place to finish off. So, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!